So, in the city that never sleeps, Jordy fell asleep.
I mean, I couldn't keep her awake for all this screwball nonsense.
Yeah, basically, Jordan fell asleep because she's a hardworking girl, and Allie fell asleep because she realized that Miles isn't going to be in this DLC for a while.
Wait, why can't I
happened?
engage with the combat challenge?
Because you're Noir Spider-Man, and Noir isn't really inept at
No,
combat.
no, he's technically Night Monkey.
In the trunk.
Oh
Night
gosh
Monkey?
dang it, it's this freaking jerk. It's this freaking jerk hiding in this mobster's trunk that's preventing me. Jeez, I'm trying to do a freaking minigame challenge here.
Like, I
Get
didn't know
out
that.
of here.
So random acts of crime can disable the ability to activate side missions?
Well, because it was so close, I guess, and so I was still in detection mode, and okay, no, this is not gonna work. Guys, I need to do a minigame here, guys.
I will say though, while you were swinging with something like you were swinging the trunk door.
Yeah, the trunk door.
I almost thought for a moment you literally took the hostage and used
Out of the
him.
trunk.
Whoops. There
You're
he
free
is.
now.
Get out of there.
Miles
Well, how
number
about
2.
I like how he clapped when he said crazy.
Cops are on their way.
Crazy. It's like, yeah, you too, bub.
Now
Okay.
then, let's go
As
back
I
to
was
the
saying-
minigame.
Now
As I
back to
was saying,
now back to people worthy of our attention.
sheesh, you think you know a guy. Anyway.
It starts.
Thanks, Tom.
Oh, that's right. So, again, it's another beat 'em up thing, whatever. I'm just trying to knock out all these dang screwball challenges because we have at least 5 to 6 of them in every chapter of this DLC.
You really want to bank on the fact that, well, you've already taken out Taskmaster. Who else is going to give you all these insane challenges?
I wanna ask, are there any instances where the amount of stuff they'll do with Speedball lasts longer than they do in other chapters, or are they roughly the same amount of time?
I guess you could say some challenges are... Whoa! Some challenges are definitely...
Whoa!
Some challenges are definitely longer than others. Like, for instance, and they do vary. I'll give them that. Okay, I should say this. In every chapter, there's always going to be a beat 'em up, beat these guys up kind of challenge. There's always going to be a puzzle. There's always going to be those gadget challenges.
Big boy.
Yeah, that's why I used my super on him, because I did not want to have him around. Sorry, so yeah, there's always going to be a beat-em-up challenge. There's always going to be a gadget challenge, except, the gadgets you use will be different, with different combos. But then they have a couple...
Oh, nice.
They have a couple different, the photobomb! Photobomb! I want to go photobomb!
I'm surprised when she said photobomb. They don't make it like an actual bomb.
That
Yeah.
would be... That actually...
Okay, now
would
there's a
not-
bomb.
That actually would not be that out of character
Do you
for
like my
Screwball.
pyrotechnics?
Oh, that's right, you did say that. What the...
Wait a minute,
Oh.
that's not a good
Okay.
shot.
I was like, she made it work. Yeah, sorry. The puzzle challenges will change. Again, the main puzzle challenge of this one was that one where you have to
Oh boy. That was
you have to, like-
that ran out of nowhere.
Must have been nearby.
the ghost truck, but no, it's again the main
Oh,
puzzle
shit.
challenge of this DLC was shooting those little transformer power thingies. Next one, like they have a bunch of other. Whoa.
Oh.
They have a bunch of
So,
other things.
how much of the video was us doing these screwball challenges?
Let me check.
I would have loved if you kicked him right to the guy that was already on the wall.
That would have been awesome. And don't worry, it's just like the first 7 minutes or so. We'll get there.
Alright.
We'll get back on track to plot soon.
We'll be
Close.
back after that pussycat soon.
Get. Whoa! He's strong when he needs to be. There, freaking minigun guy. Yeah.
I should put that on a business card.
Hey, Ben. But yeah, no, trying to get awesome. Shut up. She gives you if you get a gold, she's super happy. If you're bronze, she's not at all pleased. But if you get silver,
okay.
she's just kind of like in between.
Everyone's
Mediocre.
a critic.
I mean, I guess they'll give me like 20 subscribers, maybe.
So now
But
we have
yeah,
an
it's-
EMP challenge.
Yeah, this is the one. This is that one where you have to shoot at the power transformers in a certain order. Nope, not gonna worry about that police station. I have an EMP challenge, sir.
Push the button.
And then it turns out that that one crime you ended up missing out on is the murder of MJ's parents.
I think my wife
Really?
disabled him.
No, it's
Well,
not. I
then
just want to
that'll-
make a joke.
Wait, do her parents get murdered in one of these issues?
Not in this continuity. Honestly, they barely touch upon her family at all in this game.
But I mean, do they do that? Is that like what leads to Spider-Gwen besides the
Oh
death
no,
of
no,
Peter
that
Parker?
is. Well, to be fair, Spider-Gwen is a completely separate continuity.
It basically just swap Peter and Gwen. There you go.
EMP
Yeah.
But was it really Peter Parker's death that led to her being Spider-Gwen, or is it like another
Yeah, it was
instance?
Peter Parker's. The hang on, someone's calling me real quick.
Oh,
No worries.
Okay.
I'll explain some of it is that because I'm using mostly my information from the Spider-Verse movie, being
Right.
that in her continuity it was Peter Parker who was the Lizard, and they got into a huge fight, and unfortunately he died, and that was like her big Uncle Ben moment or whatever.
Look at him go! We've got so many viewers.
No matter what the continuity, Peter's always going to have to suffer one way or another.
I know, and that's then the whole thing is do not wait. No, past me. What are you doing?
Ow!
I disabled them in the wrong order. Like that they trick you up with that one. That you go over that, you have to follow the path all the way to this guy.
That's kind of crap.
Close. Yeah, it kind of that's the only time I can think of that actually pulls a little trick on you.
Flawlessly for a criminal.
Subscribe to my channel. That was thrilling.
There we go. That is the last challenge, I believe.
People make me famous.
Well, let's see.
Hey, hang on. Just you gotta talk, or who's gonna
I
talk
don't think
first?
that was the last one, Jim.
Yeah, probably not.
I-
and sorry about that.
Oh, there she goes. I just swung
hello.
away.
Press Spider-Man.
I just had to swing for a little bit.
Really?
Ah, well.
You see what I have
But yeah, sorry about that little
Next
bit of.
season.
I was about to say sorry for that little bit of an interruption. It's pretty much confirmed that our heater has indeed bitted for now. So
Died.
yeah, it's
Oh,
gonna be
no.
really cold here.
Dang it.
Jeez. So that's it for the quote-unquote first season of Screwball's challenges. The next two, of course, will be in the next two chapters. For now, it's time for us to follow after Black Cat and figure out what is she doing with all of this equipment and with all of these rare artifacts. He's investigating the scene. He's questioning a witness.
This is normal. Wait a minute.
He is an injured guard. Cannot determine cause. We must investigate.
I'm sorry, just the way that Luke was dressed, I almost mistook him for Silver Sable.
I have to make ends meet somehow in this economy.
I heard someone stole a rare book or something.
Is the guard gonna be okay?
Pretty bad case of photokeratitis.
What?
Eh?
Basically a flash burn of his cornea.
Oh, okay. So
Oh.
basically, someone threw a really bad flashbang, and he's like really not blinded, but it's gonna take some healing.
I've gotta find her.
Yeah. I do not envy the lives of these people.
I mean, okay. So I guess we should talk about this. So does Felicia have any sort of like? So she doesn't have any powers, but like she's just really well trained in athletics and stuff.
Felicia already took
I
two
believe
drives from other families.
Well, I'm clearly not here at the moment, so I'll answer as much as I can. Just
No worries. Oh,
as far I do remember in an earlier part, I think
Magnesium
it was either
flare.
Hype or Matt that
Probably
brought
burned
up
that
that
guard's eyes.
there's some
I
continuities
analyzed the residue I
that
can
claim
track.
that Felicia has like an unnatural luck factor to her.
Oh, I could see. Honestly, I guess I could see that. I really actually could.
Otherwise,
See
she's
that being
literally
the
just
case.
otherwise she's just Catwoman in every other sense of the word.
Right, but I guess I can see that being the case where it's like she can't talk for some reason. But I can see that being the case where it's like that's how she always manages to like throw her grapple hook at just the right point. Like I guess we were actually talking about this earlier. Is that at one point in this DLC they're going to refer to how Peter Parker is literally welcome back. That Peter Parker is doing all these calculations off the top of his head for all of his swinging. So whereas he is able to do all this because he's super smart, maybe Felicia can do all this just because she's super lucky.
Yeah, I was about to say because like I remember we were talking about that beforehand. And it's like, yeah, that certainly doesn't add an extra bit of stress to the idea of swinging around the city.
It actually takes effort, and it's really tricky. That's why
Actually,
nobody
now
else
that I
should
stop
do
and
think
think about it, my whole thing about
the trail.
Felicia and
see
some
where it
continues
leads.
having an unnatural luck
Having a
factor.
hard time
So,
focusing.
in some ways, she's kind of like the freaking Gladstone Gander of the Marvel Universe.
But
Not really. Like,
I need to tell MJ. She'll know.
it's more so an instance of whereas Gladstone pretty much has infinite good luck, she can be able to give other people bad luck.
Oh.
And here come some of his brothers.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so I got that completely wrong. She doesn't have good luck. She just gives everyone else bad luck because, Black Cat.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah, I got that wrong too. I thought she was totally like I thought she was totally like Domino.
Insulted that you would even think that.
No, Domino is just... Honestly, I don't get why she's a mutant when her mutant power is basically, I can make any shot.
But so Deadpool did not. So Deadpool's whole like super lucky thing, her luck factor is not normally that.
I don't know.
No worries, no worries. Have you? I forgot if I'd asked if you've seen Deadpool 1 or 2 yet.
I haven't
Hammerhead's
yet, but if I can be frank, I'm not in a massive rush to see either of them.
MJ.
I'm kind of shocked that at this point. I'm surprised, after all this time, I'm surprised you haven't seen the first one at least.
I'll let you know what I find.
Just other things have been coming up that are higher priority.
Sad that me and Gui seen
the
it,
drive.
but yeah.
She says she
whatever.
wanted to deliver it to Hammerhead personally.
So,
Didn't I tell you to get the drive?
Yeah, but she gave the other ones to him, so I just figured.
Dope.
he bring the book. He put the book
don't
down.
do it.
Things are about to get messy.
No. You know what happens next.
Oh, wood.
Wait. Wait.
Oh, that's what happens
wait,
next.
Wait.
Hey, no fair.
He wasn't
Night
armed.
Monkey!
Hey, don't act so surprised.
Whoa, okay, they're already immediately taking out all their aggression on us. This is clear. I can't see this being a very healthy activity to perform at this time of night. Let's all take a break here.
Dope. So, what's gonna break first?
I'm assuming that dude's nose because he just hit a he just hit a canvas.
That
At 40
dude's
miles
skull.
an hour.
That dude's skull from literally taking it to the car.
Yeah, I just smacked him point blank against the truck. Oh, and he just banged his head on the lock of that freaking basement door. I noticed that. That dude's spine. Oh, geez,
That dude's jaw.
and this dude's cholesterol level, if he manages to keep this diet up long enough. Here, I'll help zap those calories off. There, okay, he's okay.
Now that's
I hate
that's
that
what,
dude.
now that's some very effective shock therapy.
And I just that dude in particular gets a bag of trash as well. But yeah, she took the USB. All these artifacts are having USB drives in them.
Dang, it was a
Here,
good book
fellas,
too.
It's probably overdue.
Thanks, Night Monkey.
My name's not Night Monkey.
So I know I brought up the whole noir Spider-Man parallel before, even though it's clearly not it. What is this Spider-Man exactly?
Oh, so this is okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Night Monkey is basically during Far From Home. There's a time where Spider-Man pretty much, for all intents and purposes, Shield is kind of forcing him to partake in this big mission, in spite of the fact that he's in the middle of a field trip. And so basically, there's a point where he pretty much has to don a persona so that people don't recognize that Spider-Man. This is that
The reason
persona.
Felicia's working for Hammerhead is because
And
of
in
her son.
particular, they were talking about the fact of like
Didn't know she had a son.
Peter was trying to. I guess we're breaking the news to MJ.
There's this other thing. You know that she and I dated for a while.
Yeah, so. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, are you serious?
maybe.
You did
I mean, I don't know for
what?
sure, but it's possible.
Black Cat told me to.
Dude!
I need to hang up now.
Anyway,
need to hang up now.
Okay,
Oh,
dang
MJ
it.
needs some.
Okay then.
MJ needs some space.
She'll go back when
That's-
she's cooled off. Right?
I mean, how would you feel if suddenly your boyfriend just said,
Go on patrol for a
"Hey,
while.
I think
Clear my
I
head."
may have some." Yeah, it's a lot. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Oh,
anyway,
I'm sure Black Cat's just fucking with him.
but for all we know, but I don't know. I mean, she also
Well,
seems
isn't
like the
that
kind of
what got
person
him
who.
into this mess to begin with?
Well, but she also doesn't seem like the kind of person who would do something like this unless the stakes were that high. Like, I don't know why she would work with Hammerhead. But anyway, what was I saying? We're talking about the Far From So, and the whole reason why he had to disguise himself was because he did raise the solid point of, hey, wait a minute, a school bus of. Okay, I'm just gonna do this quick little patrol crime. He's like, hey, hang on a second. wait, what if the school bus of like 7 students go to London and suddenly Spider-Man shows up? People are going to start putting 2 and 2 together really fast if Spider-Man, who has always been in New York.
Oh, hey, Miles.
Oh, hey, Miles. I lied. That hype. I apologize.
Well, no, it's Allie you should apologize
No,
to.
it's fine. What's up?
Because, yeah, this still keeps the continuity of that epilogue.
Wait, are you doing Spider-Man stuff right now?
Miles, you should be in bed, like I said. It's like 10 o'clock at night.
Like what? Specifically?
So
You
Miles
mean,
has
what
2
am I doing
daddies.
right now, at this moment?
Yeah. Unless you think that's, like, creepy or weird or something.
Well, I mean...
Yeah, it probably is.
Oh, relax.
I
You,
bet I
you
sound
know,
like a
you,
stalker or
you both,
something.
you both know each other's secret by
What do
now.
you want to talk about?
Nothing.
Oh, yeah, no, they're just
Nothing.
trying to...
Sorry. It can wait.
Eh.
I'll call you back later.
Oh, boy.
Does he ever call him back later?
He just calls back, hey, Miles, can I... He just calls immediately right back. Peter, I decided I want to call you back, but no. So, you are going to be hearing that for a while. You're going to be... Oh, finally.
Hey,
Oh, hey, MJ.
First things first. Head to this address.
Gotcha.
It's the last known address
Yeah,
of the
you'll be
Costa
hearing
family
throughout
house.
this DLC. We're never going to see Miles again, unfortunately, but we
MJ,
do
listen.
hear phone calls between him and... Oh. Eh?
I kind of overreacted the last time we talked.
Oh.
I mean, you got every right to. I mean, that was kind of sudden.
It's kind of a...
We weren't together at the time, and it's not like I didn't date other people.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, did you?
People? Like, plural?
multiple people. The point is, and I mean, I can't hold it against her for trying to keep her options open. Anyway,
I don't deserve you.
I know.
Oh.
Okay, so
but yeah, it's what was I say? But yeah, it's you're
going
gonna be hearing Miles's like journey to becoming more and more experienced like Spider-Man.
Oh, so it's like, so it's like dealing with puberty.
So Hammerhead steals
Yeah.
Black Cat's son.
Spider
And hang on.
puberty.
Oh, so that's what all these drives are. So the Maja keep all. What's up?
To get rich
It was just the timing when I made the spider PBG joke right after that. He said, "So that's what the drives are."
I'm on it.
No, not that kind of drive. So the use
It's all the drives are literally
their
the one.
entire stash.
Well, I was gonna say all the tips and tricks on how to deal with spider puberty.
Felicia, we need to
Speaking
Felicia,
of
you
spider
don't need
puberty,
Felicia, you don't need to do all these flips.
But I've got
Well, she's just a show off.
Oh, and this unfortunately is made out of that same stable tech, which means that when I go to use most of my gadgets,
they don't work.
nope.
Damn
I
it.
mean, well,
We got a parkour run.
I imagine a stable tech person sees that. It's like, wait, we have those?
Come on.
They do have them. They're just colored red or whatever if they hit you.
I was
yeah, we're
just joking
just-
about how incompetent they are.
Oh,
Why not?
yeah.
I've done everything else alone.
I'm saying you don't have to.
Okay, this is,
She's also very fast given those weird booster thingies on her hips.
I just realized this is effectively turning into a goddamn Metal Gear Rising moment, where you're just running around and holding down a particular button to just do quote-unquote ninja run.
Felicia.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I
That
was
is
more
absolutely
so
what we're
thinking
doing
it's
now.
like those.
I'm surprised you're not shocking other people when doing this.
Sorry.
I was just more so thinking it's like those missions from Sly 2 where you have to chase down.
Stay away.
Uh-huh.
I'm better off on my own.
No.
Go.
Ow!
Are you serious?
Really?
Oh. Flashbang.
Oh.
But wow, they're just kind of letting her do whatever. How old is she supposed to be anyway? Freaking, she can't be doing this kind of.
I think she's in most incarnations she's roughly the same age as Peter.
Stop Hammerhead.
I was gonna say like there because I don't know. For some reason that I don't know why, but for some reason that first shot she looked about as old as Eartha Kitt did. I don't know. I think it was just the
I think
rendering.
the only incarnations where she's older than Peter are the Ultimate Universe, but even then, it's a lot of that has to do with the fact that Peter is a much younger person in that universe.
Right, he's practically high school age, isn't he?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, what was I gonna say? So, I know she's getting away.
Stop
I'm
and think about it.
moving.
This is effectively just become a fucking role reversal here.
All night if that's what
I'm working on it.
Anyway,
And,
you're
oh yeah,
saying-
apparently she has these giant electricity things because that's not dangerous. Oh lordy Luke.
But dude,
Oh,
what?
freaking Metal Gear Solid here.
Guess I gotta play harder to get.
You look like
Really?
you're having fun
You-
with this.
She absolutely is.
Oh, his web stuff's working now.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
the
the EMP
EMP
wore off.
fizzled out earlier.
Okay.
But Otherwise, absolutely, this is absolutely the kind of thing she likes. This is her idea of excitement and fun and all that.
We're literally Carmelita in a Sly Cooper game.
Oh, I was about to say, it looked like he would have just pounced on top of her then.
Yeah, no, and again, I would love to, but there is a
It's a set
cue.
distance.
Yeah, not set distance, but yeah, no, there is a scripted, like, this is the building that you can tackle her on,
Yeah.
Oh!
and I can try and web her up a little bit to try and slow
Slow
her
down.
movement down.
Does it actually slow her down, or?
Kind of. Again, maybe that's part of what the scripted is I need to get, like, I don't know.
You have to web her
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah,
Excuse
'cause,
me,
like,
sorry
right
about your car.
there, you could have easily caught her at that moment.
I know, almost. I think. Oh, there we go. And hit triangle and done.
Whoop!
No, you.
So,
Down,
About time
kitty!
you did this. Jeez. Why do I always have to help her?
Now can we talk like human beings?
This feels pretty human to me.
ow, ow.
I know what's on those drives.
But yeah, sorry. What we were talking about is those USB drives are they basically if you have all of them connected, it allows whoever has all the drives to access like think of it like the entire Maja family's like trust fund. All of their money is in this one like location. Those drives helps you
Glad we're
unlock
back
it.
together again.
Not like that.
Shame. Okay.
So yeah, once Hammerhead gets all those USB drives, he'll be able to have all of the Maja family's money financing whatever plan he has.
Later. For now, let's find him.
Yeah, that's fair.
We can talk about that.
All right.
Keep in touch, Spider.
Now, if they've dated, does that mean she knows his secret identity?
Well, I think in a lot of incarnations, it's a matter of not so much if she knows, it's more so a matter of she doesn't care.
Hey, you get her this time?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a lot of the thrill comes from the fact that she doesn't really care who's under the mask. It's the persona that she has a thing for.
But like, it's not like they dated as Black Cat and Spider-Man, right? Like it was like casual. Like they didn't have this whole superhero persona. I don't know. I feel like I'm probably nitpicking for random reasons now.
It is fine.
I'll let you know where it leads.
Cool.
Whew, I'm running out of steam.
Seriously,
Time for a pick-me-up.
pick me up.
Eddie's pizza.
Pizza.
Spider-Man.
Spidey, you sound hungry.
Yeah.
You know it. Can I get the usual? Extra pepperoni?
I'm on
Let
it.
me
You
pepperonis.
want rooftop delivery?
Yes, please. Same rooftop as last time.
Give me a few. I'll let you know when it's
I
ready.
do. I mean, they have to acknowledge. I mean, they have to acknowledge that he loves
Well, I'm
pizza
waiting on
still.
Eddie.
Who
I'll
wouldn't?
head out to the city and see what's what.
That does sound really nice. So join us as we make that pizza call in the next part. Gosh, I'm actually hungry now.
Pizza time!